Hello, it's Mike from Mike's Music Shack, eBay thingamajig. Just to demo this lovely Greco EG600, which I was going to say it speaks for itself, but I'll probably waffle about it for quite a while, so that wouldn't be quite true. Um, Beautiful guitar, made in 1978 in Japan. It's, I believe, a pre-lawsuit era. The reason I say that is look at the headstock. It looks like a Gibson Les Paul custom. I just try and catch the glint of the light. You can see there's virtually no marks, maybe one or two tiny little marks and dings on the front. And the back has a tiny little bit of buckle rash on it. Not a great deal. I've had to do a minor patch up on the pot cover. One of the screws had lost its thread, wouldn't come out for love nor money, and I had to prise it. I cracked the pot cover. I tried to fix it, replace it, sorry, with an OEM one, but this has got a slightly unique shape. So I've left the original on. I've just put a bit of tape over to stop the little loose bit of plastic catching. So probably that needs a repair at some point. It's a set neck or glued on neck. I mean, they're not one-piece guitars. Beautifully finished, gives you a lovely sustain, nice decent long neck. Neck is straight, which hopefully you can just about see there. Headstock is a really beautiful, big, chunky headstock with a nice, slightly aged yellow vintage binding on it. Mother of pearl inlay on the Greco logo and the symbol. A custom truss rod cover. The tuners are stock. They've got Greco guitar written on them, which I think you can just about see there. It's a 1978. You can see the serial number on the back of the headstock there, and even has the original Greco EG600 factory sticker on it. Stunning looking guitar, 3 pickup model. Looks almost identical to the one Ace Frehley has on the Kiss Alive cover, if you're a Kiss fan, or the Kiss Alive era when he played one of these. Peter Frampton, I believe, also had a Gibson one. Ace Frehley would have been a Gibson, obviously. But it's just a beautiful guitar. 3 pickups. They are the stock Maxons. The serial number dates the pickups in 1978, so they were put in and made the same year as the guitar. As far as I'm aware, original tailpiece, original Tune-o-matic bridge. It's the slightly different type where the washer and the screw is underneath, so it's fairly quick to tune up and to move up and down according to your preference. Nice mother of pearl inlay on the rosewood neck. It's a wide neck on this one. It's really nice. So if you like a guitar with a slightly wider neck, this is a good one. Binding's in lovely condition all the way around on the body. Virtually not a mark on it. Nice vintage aged yellow. Binding on the neck. I had to do a repair up here. This arrived with a chunk missing out of it. So I've put a new piece of ivory colour replacement binding in here. Cut it down to size, glued it in properly, blended it, sanded it, and tried to colour it the same as the rest. I maybe wouldn't notice if I hadn't told you, but I would rather tell you. A couple of other bits of binding had come off in the box on its journey because the glue was obviously very old and dry. They've been carefully put back in exactly the same place, re-glued, bound with tape, long-lasting masking tape so it doesn't leave a residue, and left overnight and then taken off the next day. So they're as solid as a rock. In terms of service work I've done, I'm an amateur, I'm not a professional, but I'm very, very careful, and I treat these guitars as if they were my own because they all feel like they are, and I love them to bits. So I have cleaned the pots. The pots, volume and tone were crackly when I got it. That's gone. Jack plug was slightly crackly. That's now nice and easy when you whack the jack plug in and out. The switch has also been cleaned, so there's no grinding or noise when you use the switch. The tuners and the pegs have been taken off completely. all the old tarnishing and crap that was on them from the age of the guitar. I've wire wooled off to bring them down to their original metal, so they're lovely and shiny. They look virtually brand new. Got a brand new set of early ball regular slinky with teeth and strings. Bit of graphite applied into the little holes in the nut to help the strings sit and glide nicely. It rings out nicely, just to show you the so nice sounding. That's the neck pickup. Nice sort of bluesy tones or whatever. Turn the volume down. Again at 12 o'clock. I'll start again. I'll do it neck both and then bridge on this one. Sustains, it rings out for a long time. again, there's no pedals here at the minute. I do have pedals. I have no objection to them. I'm just trying to give you as honest a demo as I can of just the guitar and. Same again on the neck pick. Especially through a good amp. It's still going. There's no wobbling from me on the thing. There's no delay. There's no kind of pedals. I think I've run you through everything, just in case you're a proper gain freak. Christ, the windows open. What would I play on here? Just that's it. Lovely Greco. If you want to know any more, message me. I'm running out of lights here, so you're getting a blue screen off the TV. Not the best video in the world, but it'll do. Bye.